We'll just go to Nathan Brown in front of the big screen. He's got some analysis from the game on Friday evening. Brownie.
Yeah, all week coming out of the Collingwood camp, they spoke about Adam Goodes and how important he was, and they also spoke about Josh Kennedy. I heard them say that he was the strongest player they've ever played around a stoppage, and just don't reckon Collingwood was switched on at the start of the game, which is amazing for a preliminary final, but they look like they were kick chasing and they're not marking the man they need to. Just have a look at a couple of these highlights. The first one here is the Sydney Swans have got the ball. This is the first goal of the game. They go in, have a look at Scotty Pendlebury here, who's a great player obviously, and Josh Kennedy. Scotty Pendlebury chooses, as we roll the tape, chooses to go to the back of the pack to try and win the ball. Josh Kennedy does the right thing and goes to the front of the pack and kicks the opening goal. That sends alarm bells, I reckon, to Nathan Buckley and the Collingwood team. The next one, Adam Goodes. He's won 2 Brownlow medals. We've just spoken to him, one of the best players of the last 15 years. Here he is. He gets the ball inside 50 himself, and then he goes down for a stoppage. Have a look at Adam Goodes here. I mean, it's inside his own forward 50. He runs into this stoppage pretty much on his own. Doesn't get the footy. Dale Thomas kicks it out. There's a bit of a scrimmage outside 50. The Swans win the ball. They go back in and they get it to Goodsy, who's on his own. Now, it doesn't look that bad here. There's a lot of players around. Now watch the replay from behind the goals. We see everybody walk away. We see Adam Goodes standing here. I mean, he's won 2 Brownlows. I'll reiterate that a couple of times. To leave a man of his talent unmarked just tells me Collingwood aren't switched on defensively. Adam Goodes takes a mark, doesn't kick the goal, but it doesn't matter. Lewis Jetta, we speak about this guy here. Josh Kennedy takes a mark here. He was unmarked at the stage. Plays on, does the wrong thing, but have a look at him here. This is 30 seconds later at the stoppage. They're saying how good he is at stoppages. He's on his own here. Nobody on him. Doesn't kick the goal. But like I say, alarm bells should be ringing to the Collingwood players. Why isn't anybody on these guys? And the last thing, Teddy Richards, he showed how he wanted to play finals footy and how he wanted to be his team in the grand final. We saw him take a big heavy knock in the first quarter. As we see it here, he comes off the ground with this big heavy knock. He's hurt his knee or his hip. He limps off here. This is finals footy. This is a couple of Collingwood players, I thought, we won't show it, didn't go probably as hard as what Teddy Richards. This is one of his first contests after this. He comes back on the ground. And when you look at that contest right then with Andrew Cracker, you sit there at home where I watched it from and you think, Sydney aren't going to lose this game when they've got players like that doing things like that.
Well done, Nath. Just speaking about Teddy Richards, Goodsy.